Hello everybody, what's up? It's Jake. I want to come out really quickly and apologize that we have not been uploading lately. To be honest, we actually haven't filmed anything in about 3 weeks, and this is mainly due to the fact that Michael was kidnapped by the terrorist organization Boko Haram. Don't worry, we got him back, he's alive and well. It costed a lot of money, took a lot of time, and a lot of effort, and to be honest, I don't really think it was worth it. But we're going to go ahead and try to not let anything like this happen ever again. And also we're going to go with a regular uploading schedule, maybe once every 2 weeks to once a month. I don't really want to make any promises I can't keep, so I'm not going to say, don't quote me on that. Anyway, I want to give you guys a little something different today. You know, you're usually used to us analyzing stupid videos on the internet. But today I want to review a movie, so let's get into it.
Team. Remember Knight Rider? Remember The Simpsons seasons 1 through 9? Remember logging onto America Online? Remember Highlander and Highlander 2? Remember Star Trek? We certainly do.
So the movie I want to review today is Steven Spielberg's new sci-fi thriller, Ready Player One. When I first saw the commercials and advertisements for this movie, I thought, it looked a little bit like a cross between Tron Legacy, and VR Chat, the movie. And turns out I was exactly correct. And guess what? I freaking loved the movie. It was probably one of the best movies I've seen in 2018, and probably one of the best movies I've ever seen, period. I absolutely loved Brad Pitt's cameo about 28 minutes in, where he fights transgender King Kong. When I first saw it, I was like, that's a little bit weird. But on my way out of the movie, I thought, you know what? What a beautiful social commentary displayed in this film. Excellent virtue signaling. That's the type of stuff I love seeing. One thing that really took me by surprise in this movie was Steven Spielberg's ambitious attempt to make this movie a musical. I thought, you know what? Wow. This movie really kicks ass. And then they come and start singing. I'm like, wow, this movie kicks even more ass. I thought the first 3 numbers were absolutely spectacular. It goes along with that great soundtrack. The third song, I think, it was about the red ghost on Pac-Man, how he's a total asshole. Next, I want to talk about the acting in this movie. Now, the acting's really good. The lead, Ty Sheridan, did a really good job. But I think he was a little bit overshadowed by the supporting actress, Rachel Dolezal. She did a heartwarming acting job, and her monologue about 3/4 of the way through about the NAACP was really moving. So I think this is definitely an Oscar contender for sure. Lastly, I want to talk about the negatives in this movie. About the last 20 minutes are completely silent, and they're done in sign language to appeal to the hearing impaired audience. I thought, you know what, that's a little bit too risky for my taste. It's a little bit too avant-garde, a little bit too progressive, if you want to call it that. Make the movie completely silent. I want a big bang at the end, and this is just not delivering. And to make matters even worse during that part is some guy brought in a bunch of stuffed animals to the theater, and he was finger blasting them the entire time. And let me tell you, during the silent part, I heard every second of the finger blasting, and it was terrible. Now, the worst part of all, the most negative thing about this movie was the ending. And spoiler alert, there is no ending. When the ending's about to happen, a little message pops up on the screen saying, sorry, you have to read the book to find out how this ends, with a little smiley face. The worst part of all of that is that the message was written in Comic Sans. I thought that was very questionable, and the idea to not even have the ending in the movie. I mean, could you imagine if Hunger Games did that? I don't know. Anyway, I thought the film was excellent. Tell me what you think if you go see it. Are you going to go see it? Are you not going to go see it? Did this review make you more inclined to go see it or less inclined to go see it? Let me know what you think. So, anyway, this is just a short little video. I just wanted to share with you guys. Later. There we go. Alright, so I'll follow you. Ooh! Alright, pollinator cones line.
Hey, dude, you gotta get kind of close.
Nah, it's fine, dude.